everyone, and welcome to another video. I am doing a discussion video with you all today. Now, about a year and a half ago, or maybe even longer, I did a video about paperbacks versus hardbacks. If you want to see that, it's linked down below. And it was one of my most viewed videos, and I think it's interesting because it is definitely a topic of what's better, paperback versus hardbacks. But I'm actually stepping it up a notch today, and I'm talking about ebooks versus paperbacks or physical books, and kind of weighing up the pros and cons for both. So let's get started with this video. I'm going to start off with a pro for reading ebooks. One pro for reading ebooks is they're all in this little device. You can download as many books as you want, and they're all here. You don't have to worry about space, collecting. Now, I'm running out of room in my bedroom, so I am literally going to have to resort to reading books on my Kindle because I literally cannot take in any more books. Now, I'm blessed with a really good sized room, and I'm not complaining about it. But there's lots of people in this world that don't have massive spaces, that share bedrooms with their siblings, that some people don't even have bedrooms. You know, reading ebooks means they're all condensed into one place. It's like your mini e-library. The pros of reading paperbacks, of course, are things like you physically can read them, they look nice, they feel nice. It's like, you know, it's nostalgic to read physical books. For years and years and years and years and years, people have been reading physical books. It's ingrained in us to enjoy reading a physical thing. I personally love collecting, like I said, so that's definitely one positive, is just having something to hold. Feel like you're reading something real. You're turning a page. That whole point of reading is like, what, you know, if you ask or you have to describe reading to an alien who had no idea what reading was, you would say it's where you pick up an object that is filled with words and you turn the pages of read. So positive is you get to physically hold it. Now, a con of obviously physical books is space. Now, for me, when I read a book, I keep a book and I collect it, but then you have the issue of spacing and where do you put them? Now, a way to solve that issue is obviously if you want to read your physical books, you can read them and then give them to charity, give them to friends, which I know a lot of people that actually do that, and they actually get rid of books after they read it, which is a really great idea. A negative about paperbacks and hardbacks is the price. They're not too expensive. For example, this book, Trapped in Silver, is only $9.99, but the problem with that is it's $9.99, where if you bought the ebook edition, it will only be $1.99. So you've got that price situation. Not everybody has a huge amount of money they can expend on books. Obviously, books is a luxury. So not everybody has money to expend on expensive hardbacks. So a positive of an ebook is they are cheaper. They, you know, last forever. Where these, yeah, they last a long time, hundreds of years, but one day this is going to be yellowed and wrinkled, where ebooks and, you know, electronic things are going to last, I believe, for forever, and if longer and longer and longer. So a positive about ebooks, of course, is they are cheaper. Another positive thing about e-readers and ebooks is that you can download a lot for free. Going back to that whole money situation, sometimes you can't even, you know, afford to buy an ebook because you've got so much things to spend in a month, and like I said, reading is a luxury, and not everybody actually can afford that luxury. Now, one thing about ebooks, if you have a phone, anyone can read ebooks because you can download a free app on your phone. There are free ebooks on sites. You can go on Amazon and iBooks and Kobo and Google Play, and you can find books that are actually up on the site free to download. So in fact, you don't even need to spend money to read when you have an e-reader or an, you know, ebooks are free, where of course you've got to spend money to buy physical books unless they get donated by friends or unless you share them with family. So there's loads of different pros and cons for both, and I can't quite figure out what I prefer. Now, I love reading physical books. Of course, you can see behind me the proof of that. But when I'm traveling, or if I'm going on holiday, or if I'm low on money, I will read a lot on my ebook. For example, if I'm traveling, I can't afford to take loads of books with me. I can't physically take loads of books with me. Now, just to kind of average it out for you guys, I read anywhere between 3 to 4 books on a normal working week. When I'm on holiday in a week, I can read 7 books, 6 books. And if I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks, I of course can't take 12 plus books with me physically. So I have to take my e-reader, and I actually love that about e-readers. So there are pros and cons for both, and I would love to know in the comments below what you guys think. What are your pros for reading, your cons for reading? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know. If you are a team paperback or team reader, let me know. And apart from that, I will see you for another video. If you want to carry on this conversation, come over to my Instagram, link down below, and we can definitely talk about it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to hear what you think. Physical, ebooks, what do you prefer? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon for another video. Bye bye!